Okay, first thing first, shout out the 78 Sports News for this pick right here, man. Give a big shout out to him and the entire LDBC. So it seems like that not only they brick this the weekend so-called protest, it also brings out has-beens, and none is a bigger has-been than Steven Seagal. This wannabe Buddhist arrogant prick had the nerve to slam NFL players when they are doing the national anthem. Let me see what he talking about. You know, he recently just came out and bashed NFL players who took a knee during the national anthem. I believe in free speech. I believe that everyone's entitled to their opinions, but I don't agree that they should hold the United States of America or the world hostage by taking venue where people are tuning in to watch a football game and imposing their political views. First thing first, you dumb fuck. Nobody isn't taking the world hostage. See, Steven Seagal is damn near 70, I do believe. And this is one of the reasons, like I say, I never liked it, none of his movies or nothing like that, because he was, to me, is a bad actor. You know, just talk much shit. That's why I was so glad when my main man Michael Jai White whooped his ass. You know, I can't stand this guy. So several NFL players, as y'all know, during the national anthem this weekend, took a knee, which was a rebuke. See, they once again they trying to make it about Trump, and it's not. You know what I'm saying? Saying the Commander Chief blasted football players who took a knee or sat during the Star Spangled Banner protest police brutality, and he continued to bash the athletes, as y'all well know. King Louis 45 doubled down on it, and NFL team owners throughout the weekend. So it's ironic. Seagal is speaking from Moscow. He's in Russia and he's saying this. Sporting glasses and black robes took it as an affront to the American flag. I think it's outrageous. I think it's a joke. It's disgusting. Because in case nobody didn't know, Steven Seagal last year became a Russian citizen right along with Roy Jones Jr. I respect the American flag. I myself had risked my life countless times for the American flag. I understand or agree with this kind of behavior. I think it's outrage. The exit wound actor, who served as a reserve chief in the Louisiana Sheriff's Office, didn't specify how he risked his life for the Stars and Stripes. Steven Seagal also defended Trump, who said he was being attacked by a ton of enemies within. Oh, God. See, I knew this was going to go political. We have these Democrats that have this whole other agenda to kind of, when I say Democrat, it's not just Democrats, but they're this whole group or left of Obamanites and people who feel they should overthrow Trump, and any decision he makes, anything he tries to do, he gets blocked off from the enemies within. So it's very difficult for him to do anything. Now, Seagal's physical appearance, including his jet black hair and Moscow backdrop, were mocked on social media after the interview aired. And one of the tweets was, "Batman has until midnight to reveal himself, or I will bring Gotham to his knees," Steven Seagal tweeted at John Richard. Official Twitter account for Irish bookmaker Paddy Power suggests the Under Siege star is dyeing his hair. Steven Seagal has moved to Russia, it seems. He's also starting using boot polish for his hair and little beard. Fair play, the company tweeted. Now, Steven Seagal promoting this next movie, Die Hard, quipped at Wilkinson_Terry. Still others found irony in Seagal you become a Russian citizen and you blasting U.S. football players. I'm glad that Steven Seagal, now a Russian citizen, finds the NFL players' protests outrageous and unpatriotic, or being at Jeff Wini. Steve Seagal also defended Russian President Vladimir Putin, who has been accused of meddling in last year's U.S. elections. Let's be real honest. Every country involved is involved in espionage. We all spy on each other. For anyone to think Vladimir Putin had anything to do with fixing the elections, or that the Russians even had that kind of technology, is stupid. And this is the tweet right here. Seagal wearing the black robe, got the Kremlin backdrop, dyeing his hair, and also left his goatee. And Summer Ray tweeted, "Why does Steven Seagal look like a badly rendered computer game character from 1996?" And not Bill Walton, I don't know, saying, "Evidently Steven Seagal has revealed himself as the next 007 villain. Send me all the shoe polish in the world or the girl dies, Mr. Bond." Yeah, well, that's it, mostly like that. But let me go back on something that what he was saying. First thing first, you overrated Buddhist monk wannabe, now a Russian citizen. Nobody isn't taking the U.S. hostage. How the hell are the world hostage by taking a knee? Again, it's just like what Shannon Sharp say. The idiots does not address the issue of police brutality, the issue of unarmed black men, women, and children being killed by white racist police officers pretending to be law enforcement, and as well being more protected by the racist DA's office and the racist judges' chambers. That's something Steven Seagal. The problem is, see, he's living in this delusional bubble. He thinks he's in one of his damn movies and shit, But he wait to become a Russian citizen, then you want to go ahead and criticize some of the brothers who protest in the NFL. You criticizing Colin Kaepernick. You coming way over from Russia with that. He needs just to go ahead and, Steven Seagal, shut the fuck up. Have several seats. Where's Michael Jai White when you need him? Anybody go watch Exit Wounds? Watch how Michael Jai White whooped that ass. Man, fuck this overrated big forehead, shoe polish, dye wearing faggot. No more talk.